Muslims often present a challenge to Christians. Where did Jesus claim to be God? To which we can only reply, how are you missing this? If Jesus wasn't God, his claims make no sense because he said things that only God should ever say. There are lots of human judges in the world, but according to the Quran, the final judge of all human beings, the one who decides who goes to heaven and who goes to hell, is Allah. The Bible agrees that while human beings can be judges in a limited sense, God is judge of the entire world. In the book of the prophet Joel, chapter 3, verses 1 to 3, God says that he will one day gather all nations before him for the final judgment. So God, according to both the Bible and the Quran, is the final judge of all people. This means, of course, that anyone who claims to be the final judge of all people is claiming to be God. Imagine the surprise, then, that Jesus' listeners must have felt when he told them that he's the one who will judge the world. In Matthew 25, verses 31 to 32, Jesus, who refers to himself as the Son of Man, proclaims, "But when the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, then he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate them from one another as the shepherd separates the sheep from the goats." So Jesus is going to sit on the judgment throne and judge the world. He goes on to say in verse 34 that he will tell the people on his right, "Come, you who are blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world." A few verses later, in verse 41, Jesus says that he will tell the people on his left, "Depart from me, accursed ones, into the eternal fire which has been prepared for the devil and his angels." You can't keep saying that Jesus doesn't claim to be God in the Bible, because he obviously does.